Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, I have to tell you something. As you could probably tell from the set, whenever I invite Scott Hayden on to talk about anything, I think it was the Boy Scouts years ago, and now it's the Adirondack Folk School, Scott brings in half the school when he comes, and I just really love it. So this is Scott Hayden, who's the executive director of the Adirondack Folk School, and he brought along his boss. This is the board president. This is Ginny Franzen. Welcome, Ginny. Nice to have you here. Great to have you back again.
Great to be back.
And I know it takes a lot of effort, but I can't tell you how much everybody here just loves it when you bring in examples from the school. And we get to actually have that sort of tactile experience of seeing it and feeling it and looking at it. Reason that we asked Scott and Ginny to come in is that they've just released the 2018 course catalog. The first thing that struck me when I opened it up is that there's over 250 courses being offered in the kinds of categories that you just can't believe. And it's you put photography in here this year, and you've got plenty of stories from people who have actually taken courses and what it felt like for them. You know, I'm going to start with you. You've taken, personally, I think something like 30 courses.
I've taken a lot, yes.
So what did you learn?
Oh, I learned a lot of things. Some of my favorites were making the birdhouse, and my birdhouse has been around lots of times. I've taken cheese making, wood turning, birch bark frame building, tinsmithing. When my friends come over, I always show them some of my things, and I say, I actually made this funnel, and they're like, you made a funnel? And I'm like, yes, I made a whole bunch of kitchen tools one time, kitchen utensils.
All kinds of stuff,
lots
right?
of stuff, yeah, lots of fun.
Let's face it, it's human nature. We like to make things, right? And we also happen to live in an area where the history is so rich when it comes to blacksmithing, or it comes to basket making, it comes to building birdhouses, food, shoes. I mean, it's. I'm trying to run the list, and I don't even stand a chance.
Puzzles, that was one of my favorites.
Oh, you made puzzles?
Yeah, jigsaw.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool. So 250 courses. Give us a sense of the categories, Scott.
Blacksmithing and basketry are our two largest programs. Yes. Woodworking of all kinds. So wood turning to making Christmas ornaments that we have here. You can see our live edge bowl that you can turn a chunk of wood into a beautiful functioning piece. Making a cutting board, making a canoe, making a paddle. We have some really unique traditional arts this year. We have beekeeping. There's a lot of nature classes, wilderness survival, a lot of really neat classes. And the great part was all these artisans came to us last year. They really wanted to teach at the Adirondack Folk School. The word's getting out about our school, and they're finding us, these really talented and gifted artisans. And we're just thrilled to have them, and we wouldn't be anywhere without our artisan instructors.
You know what? I asked them before we went on air, I said, I know these artisans are coming in and giving in their time and energy, and let's face it, it's art. All of it is art, so that there's that wonderful connection between people and the object. And but they have artisans coming from as far away as Russia. You mentioned North Carolina, California. This is really becoming something, isn't it, Scott?
It sure is. It's really gratifying just to see. And these artisans really enjoy coming to our school. We try to treat them well. And the best part is our students are just excited to be there. I mean, they look forward to making making whatever the item is. You have like one of the top artisan instructors in the country teaching them, hand in hand, a really small class environment, like 6 or 8 other students, and the other students are just as excited to be there as you are. So it really makes for a wonderful experience at the school.
Just a personal thing, I know somebody who's in the finance industry. Let's face it, a pretty structured category if you're going to work in it. And a person's making a canoe, and I don't think this person stopped smiling for the whole time he was explaining to me what it was like to make a canoe, right? I'm not sure I'd get in his canoe, but
you would.
I probably
They're
would,
really
yeah.
beautiful.
I know. What's new this year?
Well, there's a lot of music classes this year as well.
I saw something about beginning banjo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
we've had that, and it's popular. Everybody likes that.
Oh, I
It's a lot
bet it
of fun.
is.
Our
Sure, you think
instructor's
about
wonderful.
Adirondacks and whatever, but traditional Adirondack music, right? You have some.
We do traditional Adirondack music. We have some folk music as well. We have some wonderful classes with great instructors who are trying different things. Yeah.
You know, you said I think it was shoemaking. That one caught my attention. But soap making, jewelry, hand-turned jewelry techniques, cheese.
A lot of cheese.
Wow, a lot of cheese.
Very popular and very delicious.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
It's good.
You know, there might be something to be said that you actually get to eat what you make, right?
We also made probiotic butter in that class, which the instructor, Roberta, who's a beautiful, beautiful woman, she eats it. She said you should never put butter on a piece of bread unless it's thick enough for your teeth marks to show. Which is okay with me, but it's all like the probiotic butter that she makes, and she actually swears that she loses weight eating it.
Okay. I'm going back
I
to the
didn't,
birdhouse.
but
There you go.
I ate it.
The catalog is out. Not a majority of the 250 courses, but a decent number of the 250 courses are already sold out. So that'll give you an idea how popular this is. The school just keeps expanding year after year. Scott's been here many times, and I would just pick up this catalog wherever you can. You can go to AdirondackFolkSchool.org. It's on there, right?
Yes.
The catalog is on there. And of course, you can pick up the catalog all over our region here. And I can tell you firsthand, it is just a thrilling experience just to be with other people, learning something about the history of the Adirondacks, and you're making something. So, well, Ginny, great you brought her along.
Absolutely.
Nice to meet you. Nice to
Nice
have
to
you
meet you
here.
as
Scott,
well.
great to see you as always.
You as well.
And I got to find a course for me. What do you think I should take?
Birdhouse.
Bird. I think I live in a birdhouse. Great to see you.
You too.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.
Which we take.
Tweet.